Rocket League is dead, so I'm quitting. Okay.
My life changed in 2016 when I discovered Rocket League, and 7,000 hours, 1.3 million views later, I am done. I now find myself with no motivation to make videos about a game that I believe is only going in one direction.
What's this player count on Rocket League? Because I feel like Rocket League is just always something that's been like eternally popular. Wow. It's still pulling in like just under 30k a day. That's good. Is it on Epic as well, Rocket League? Or is it just on Steam? Oh, right. It's, yeah. Okay, so the player base is split. Okay. And then obviously there's probably consoles and stuff as well. Thank you. Give me butter for the 26 months. Thank you, Stellaris, for the 10 months.
Hi, Pyro. This is my first time donating. Have you heard of the niche game called Minecraft?
I haven't, no.
It is a game about placing blocks. They even have a mod made just for you. It is called the Jenny mod and adds an inflation feature.
Thank you, Maestro, for the 10.
Post-anal drip.
Thank you, Rusty 10. For the
I turned 21
no,
today.
thank you!
Should I start shopping for a coffin? Most ancient Pyro viewer.
You're 21? Dude, you're old, bro. What the hell? Yeah, you should go start a family or something. Should you go looking for a coffin? Yeah.
So here are the reasons why I am leaving this game behind. Since Epic came in, no actual good content has been added to this game, and some content has even been taken away. The game is actually so dead and devoid.
I'll be honest, I'm amazed that people still play this game. Because it's like what he's saying, that they've added like no new content. I'll play this game like casually sometimes. I probably pick up Rocket League once a year, I'll be honest, and play it with some mates because it's just an easy, accessible game to jump into. And it's so casual as well. Well, unless there's sweats, obviously.
Of good content that, ironically, most channels' best performing videos are the videos where they complain about Rocket League dying. And
that's also YouTube 101 though. Like if you make a video complaining about something, or you make a video like if you make a video like kind of clickbaiting that you're leaving something, that always does better than the actual content itself.
The second best performing videos after all of these years are still somehow these: 1 SSL versus 3 Grand Champions, 1 Pro versus 7 Grand Champions, 2 Pros versus 64 Champs, 96 Grand Champs versus 2 SSLs. Every champ I could find versus 1 Pro. But like,
it's almost like a Mr. Beast thing where it's just escalating content constantly. It's like, I gave $1 to the homeless. I gave 10. I gave 100. I gave $1 million to the homeless.
There's nothing to make. I'm not blaming the people who make these same videos over and over again. The game has lost content since 2021. So how is
it's weird as well how like YouTubers can actually revive games like e-celebs. You know how like you know Jinxie, right? Six Siege was basically just on its knees. And then you know, Jinxie came around with his like React Dandy stuff, Funny Loud, and then he actually got like all the new gens to start playing Siege to be popular like him.
The YouTube content meant to improve. And speaking of content creators, I'm probably about to piss a lot of people off, but I don't care because someone has to say it. If you look at some of the content that is being uploaded by YouTubers, it's obvious that they're equally as tired of this game as I am. Lethamir tried his little fucking heart out to create new content, and
Marley is a good Siege streamer. Yeah, Marley's a very popular Siege content creator. He's the one that does like all the insane edits and stuff, right? Yeah, his videos are really good.
Inspire the developers with new game modes. He is now making Noodle League, and
I'll be honest, if you're still like a Rocket League YouTuber in current year, you need like a Purple Heart award or something. I don't understand it. Like, I could never, bro. I jump on a new game every week. I mean, okay, here's a good example. Could you imagine being a Helldivers 2 YouTuber right now? They have the lowest player count that they've ever recorded, ever, since the game came out. Like, that game is gone. And I don't mean like, haha, the game's dead, let's all laugh on it. I just mean like, the game ran its course. There's nothing else you can do with the game. There really isn't anything else.
Imagine you and your wife both coming home from your jobs to cry over multiple failed IVF treatments, a final light at the end of the tunnel. Finally it happens, just to have your miracle become a fucking Rocket League streamer, LMA fucking O.
Thank you, lol, for the 10. You're not beating the grifter allegations by calling Silent Hill 3 it's universally loved. No, it is, but people Silent Hill 2 is more loved than Silent Hill 3. That's what I was trying to say. If there's a tier list in my head, I feel like, and no Silent Hill game can share the same spot, right? I reckon in number 1, it's Silent Hill 2. In number 2, it's Silent Hill 3. In number 3, it's Silent Hill 1. And number 4, it's Silent Hill 4. That's what I think personally in my head.
And 2 days later, he makes a video saying Rocket League is in desperate need of new content. You don't say. Musty
That look like a Valentine's thing for 6 Siege.
evidently doesn't care about the game at this point. Pick-a-Pixel, I don't know if anybody even remembers this guy, but he's still making crate opening videos. Thanovich just...
Wait, they got... what?
Nobody even remembers this guy.
Oh, God.
But he's still making...
Dude, that... Okay, nicest way possible. That's like me still doing MLG videos in, like, current year. Oh, God. Something went in my heart there. Oh, God, I've activated, like, a timeline. There's like a timeline that just opened in my brain where like I never jumped ship and I was still doing, dude, like I would have fell off. Oh my God.
Making crate opening videos. Thanovich just straight up said I'm bored and left. Jazer barely uploads now. Sunless puts 10 times more effort into his history channel than his Rocket League channel.
Alexander's army consists of 47,000 well-trained, experienced...
I've been subscribed since your MLG phase. I was getting brain rot since middle. Thanks, I'm 23 years old now. Keep slopping.
Thank you, Rusty, for the 13. Appreciate it, man.
cavalry units.
Waiton, he's actually quite good. I
think it's crazy how many YouTubers as well have side hustles. Like Internet Historian has a story mode. It's story mode, right? Isn't it? The one where he does like the plot retellings of video games and stuff. Because I remember that he tried to keep that on the download and
Silent
stuff.
Hill, more like boring slope. Play better games, nerds.
Thank you, Hazian, for the 10. Yeah, I remember he tried to keep it down low, but now he's been like official about it, like publicly saying that he's got the channel.
would recommend Waiton to anybody. Twitch content, I'm sorry, but Rocket League gameplay is naturally so boring to watch. Like, nobody would choose to watch this game. There's some good streamers, don't get me wrong. But compared to...
It's another good example as well is like, you know, the YouTuber Slazzo. Like, a lot of people think that he's quit YouTube, but he hasn't. Like, he's just running other channels in the background and stuff.
Other games, Rocket League Twitch content is embarrassing, and the numbers clearly show this. And TikTok content...
NRG need to mew immediately. They've got the Riz in their favor. K-Dot tries to edge. Violet Panda Skibbity Toilets.
I don't like it. And
Ow, my chest. Ah, dude. Oh, I got a stitch. Ow. Ow.
then
Ow.
there's me.
Ow. Ow.
Numbers clearly show this. And TikTok content...
NRG need to mew immediately. They've got the Riz in their favor. K-Dot tries to edge. Violet Panda Skibbity Toilets.
I don't like it over there. And then there's me.
It's not a heart attack. It's a little stitch. It's a little stitch.
In 2021, I would scroll through Rocket League content and see it was all too similar, whatever channel you would look at. So I decided to see if I could fix this problem. And in a sense, I succeeded. I made stuff that nobody had really seen before. But in another sense, I clearly failed. So 3 years later,
I do feel really bad for YouTubers that get caught in that
Shree?
content cycle. Thank you, Mr. Chinese. Oh, the donor didn't come through. Why? He had it all in Chinese as well. Shishunga. Thank you, Tree Echo, for joining. Yeah, no, I feel really bad for YouTubers that get locked into...
on the 27th to celebrate your anniversary of you-know-what.
Thank you, Vinny, for the 10. What happened on the 27th? I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. No idea at all. But yeah, like, I feel bad for YouTubers that get locked into making the same kind of content. Like, I can't imagine anything worse than that. That sounds hell. Sounds hell. It's like me doing the drama daily slop. Like, it sucks. It really does suck. Like, you think I care about, like, anything I talk about apart from, like, a few specific topics? No, not really. I mean, I'll be honest, the most important video... Like, whenever I upload a video, within the hour, I forget what I said. Like, the only video I've uploaded this year on the second channel... Well, no, let's not say that. I don't want to put myself in a corner. But one of the videos that I've uploaded in the past couple of months that actually meant something to me was me talking about my dog passing away. And that was like, you know, I could open up to... My family watched that as well. And I think a lot of people in the comments as well related to that video a lot. No, Mr. Chinese, it's not working. Try doing it without the TTS, without the voice. If you just use the normal voice, I think it might go through. But yeah, a lot of people related to that as well, which was nice. You know, losing their pets and stuff like that.
I'll realise why the biggest channels all put out the same content.
But yeah, it's like me with the Slop channel. It's like I don't enjoy the content. It just makes money to then put in the main videos.
There's nothing else to make, and it's the only thing that works. I'll keep it short. I can only play the same 5-minute game over and over and over again for so long. I will solo queue a few games a couple of nights a week, and
I know I've said this already. I don't get how you can play the same game for years. Genuinely, my dopamine would have been sucked out of it. My brain is so shot right now. I find it hard to finish a video game unless I'm genuinely invested in it. As a kid, I would play any video game 100%, even if it was a slog.
Question mark.
No, Mr. Chinese, I'm really sorry. I know you've gave like $30. The dono just isn't coming through. I don't know why. Sometimes when you do it in Mandarin, it does work. I'm not sure why that isn't. I'm not skipping the donos. He's getting scammed. Yeah, like he's putting in a message, but it doesn't come through. Like it only like the actual grammar comes through. But yeah, like I find it now so hard to finish a video game unless I'm genuinely invested in it. Like as a kid, I would grind any game and be like, I might as well get my money's worth. I spent $40 on this. But now it's like, if it doesn't interest me, I drop it.
without fail, my games will go like this.
Wait, you can swear in chat? Okay. Okay, you can say bad things in chat? Okay. This might not be a dead game. It might not be a dead game.
Black people.
What? I didn't say the N-word. In 2019, Epic came in, and at first...
I'm pretty sure if he said the N-word, he would have been banned straight away.
Nothing really changed that much. But recently, they've made changes that tell me who their target audience is.
That's why I emulate games. I mean, it's like why you've got so many games coming out now that are all like remasters and stuff. There was a remaster for a Croc game that's coming out that I saw. PS1 game that I played as a kid. Like, I'm more excited for that than like anything coming out now.
Is Fortnite players. They lowered the ROCS age limit. They've brought out DLCs that I'd rather be caught dead than using.
Look at this, look at this.
Long time watcher.
And they...
Been watching since I was unironically 8. Pet skip. Love
Jesus.
the content. Helped me through rough times. You have unironically changed the way I talk. Have you ever considered playing / doing a video on Amori? Psych horror similar to Cough.
Thank you basically for the 10. I've been asked a lot to cover Amore. It's definitely on the list. But yeah, you've been watching since 8? Oldest Pyrocynical viewer. It's crazy.
Caught dead than using.
Look at this, look at this.
I mean, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I would genuinely expect like Keanu Reeves' Fortnite skin to come out and start doing the Fortnite dance.
And they're integrating Rocket League into Fortnite more and more. Can we get a racing game mode? No. Can we get a racing game mode? No. What about now? Nope. Please can we get a racing game mode? No. Okay, we know you've been asking for a while now, so happy to announce your very own racing game mode. But I get it. Epic knows that kids and Fortnite makes them money. I'm simply not part of the right demographic that Epic wants playing their games anymore. The voice chat feature...
How old do you have to be to play Fortnite? Is it like 5 or something? I swear it's 13 for like every game, right? It's 13 for all like social media apps, but I genuinely think for Fortnite it's like actually 10.
It took so long to act.
Someone said -7. They're just in the womb. They're like sperm in the father's nuts, already like getting ready to play Fortnite.
Actually fix how that ended up just being a culture of not using it on this game. That and we're all just antisocial degenerates. It kind of blends in with the idea of a lack of good.
I think it sucks so much playing online games and like no one actually has any voice chat
Content as well. Like
I'll be honest, sometimes I'll boot up a game because the game itself sucks, but if it's got voice chat or at least text chat, then it's worth it.
you look around on...
Thank you, Baconator, for the 24 months. Are there any members-only streams lined up? Baconator, I haven't streamed in 9 days.
I'm going to touch you inappropriately.
Thank you, Annan, for the normal dono. I haven't streamed in like 9 days. If you give me a couple more streams, I will try and plan some members-only stuff. But yeah, I will. I know you keep asking like every single stream, and I appreciate you reminding me. When is Darkwood? Early September.
Other games and
We need more time to polish it up and stuff.
viral voice chat moments have been key to like so many games' popularity.
I'm hitting my DMT cart right now. Oh my god!
And Rocket League just misses out on that. I play other games where voice chat is normal, and suddenly it's 2 AM and I'm chasing a drunk Polish guy with the bomb in my hands.
What I gave me.
Come here, little shit.
Yeah.
Polish people are terrifying. I do not know like any more drunk people than Polish people.
Good leg, mate.
And it's fucking hilarious. I simply have more fun playing other
Polish people be like moonshine, yummy, yummy.
games.
Thank you, drunken boy, for the 6 months. Streams are amazing. You helped me through a lot of hard times. I also wondered if you could smoke a cigarette live. I don't smoke, sadly, so no. But I appreciate the offer. Didn't Critical do a video about what was it? It was like smoking. He did like a cigarette tier list, and he never smoked a single cigarette the entire video.
At this point, I'll keep this one short because I think I'm probably in the minority here, but I can't really explain this, but it's just lost its soul. It was so much more fun to watch when pros didn't have these perfect mechanics for every ball they went for. But the main thing is, I have officially reached
Do a crack tier list.
status when it comes to Rocket League. I'm 24,
cigarettes.
and sometimes it's just time to move on. I'd rather stop making Rocket League content while I can than grow to become someone whose life and income depends on a game that they don't have a passion for anymore. If you're only here for the Rocket League content, then feel free.
I think he makes a very good point. Like, if you get bottlenecked into making specific content, it can be hell. You know how everyone says YouTube is the best job in the world? It is. It is, definitely. But also, that being said, it's also difficult to enjoy it when you've been doing it for so long. Like you know, me crying about doing slot videos, like, oh, it's so hard to talk smack online every day. Oh, you don't know how hard I have it, guys. But like, I don't find it interesting. It's just brain rot. But then obviously I got the main channel stuff, and that actually keeps me interested in the job, you know? And then when I stream, it's almost like kind of a de-stressing thing as well, like at the end of the day kind of thing.
Free to unsubscribe. There's no hard feelings at all. I get it. But if you want to see what I'm doing next, then stay tuned. I am not done on my little YouTube journey. All I have to say is just like a final thank you to everybody.
That I've been watching you since middle school, and I would usually skip church when my mom thought I was there to go to the church janitor's house to play Gmod with her son and watch her parodies, and here I am 25 at work watching her slop.
Thank you, Vinny, for the 10.
Hey, been watching
That's
for a
sick
while.
to hear.
Keep
That's
up the
funny.
good work, just don't donate to streamers often. No one else will say it, but Scarce invented slop like 10 years ahead of its time.
Thank you, Annan, for the 10. Did he?
Hey Pyro,
Scarce still
long
upload?
time fan. I recently found this channel that you will know eventually on YouTube. It seems to have stuff encoded. Perhaps you could take a look. Do you have any tips on how to plan it all out so you don't just yap for 2 hours?
I play through the game first, and then I make notes. And then I go back on the notes. I think the hardest thing about making a script is turning the notes into a tangible script, and then you end up making the same points over and over. You basically have to do, I know that Nakey Jakey said this, there'll probably be like a lot of rewrites that you'll need to do as well, which is completely normal. Like doing rewrites is very normal. Like people seem to think that's bad when they have to change part of their script, but yeah.